Hello, it's the SeahawksFan with another Go Battle League video. We got a full legendary team and some Ultra League battles with Origin Palkia. And we do not want that Origin Giratina up against our Palkia, so we're going to bring in our own. And they're going to counter us with Cresselia, which we have one of our own. They do have Moonblast. They're going to be able to get some nice damage. But we just want to whittle their Cresselia down to give us a better matchup for the return of ours. Actually, no, we're going to bring in Palkia. We're going to shield up and get some energy, because we are going to expect the Giratina to return. We're going to bait with the Aqua Tail, newly buffed Aqua Tail. Would do some extra damage, but we really want to grab a shield. And then we land a Spatial Rend, and they threw the move at the same time. So we do shield up and stay in and get the farm down. And what we have for cleanup, we have Regirock, and they definitely don't want Spatial Rend, and they do not want Aqua Tails either. But we have a full health Cresselia to go up against a Regirock. Regirock has nothing. It can do super effective damage against us. But let's see. Can we dish out enough hits? Another Stone Edge is not enough. We got the second Moonblast. 2 Future Sights may have been enough. But we did have a chance at attack drop, and I felt that may have been a safer bet. But we do reach a third. We do get that knockout. Beautiful. We have Swampert. A once king of all of Go Battle League is still quite good. We're just going to expect them to go straight up for the Earthquake. And we are going to CMP tie, Aqua Tail Throw to absorb and waste that energy. Now we do have a Venusaur to come in. They are not going to shield up that Spatial Rend. Boom. We have found a Alligator. In Ultra League, of course, nice. With the addition of Shadow Claw, it is incredible. We are going to throw Moonblast before the energy goes to waste. They let us get to another Moonblast. Let's go. Boom. Get some nice damage. We're going to force their energy. It is a full Ice Beam. They do bring in Venusaur again. Okay. Not terrible, not terrible. Giratina comes in, and it has an easy cleanup job for these two starter evolutions. Now let's see, Swampert once again. I'm expecting the same play. And I'm going to throw Aqua Tail when they throw Earthquake this time, to not give any free energy. Gonna go for the Aqua Tail as a Hydro Cannon is ready, and we get the knockout. Shield up piece, they have Sceptile to come in. No need to shield the Breaking Swipe. We do have a last ditch Aqua Tail to get some chip, or we grab the last shield. Cresselia is going to come in. If they debuff us, we can get rid of it. Breaking Swipe gets a attack drop, and now we are gonna be in a position to bring in the Giratina comfortably. And I will, in our shield advantages, Charizard is not built to do enough. It takes multiple Dragon Claws to take us out. We even get the Ancient Power boost, the AP boost. Now we're going to bring in Giratina because we'd much rather this matchup, even if they are going to be able to debuff us and lock us in debuffed. We can get some nice chip. We do have a better answer for the Poliwrath, but it looks like they're going to stay in. Looks like they are content to take out the Giratina this way. And we do grab a shield, which is massive. They're going to win charge attack priority and Icy Wind once again. They're low enough where I can contemplate just bringing in Palkia, but I'm going to be safe. Going to overfarm as much energy as I can before I Moonblast and take out this. Actually, no. Scratch that. I do bring in reveal the full team. I do have some nice energy to close out the game with Cresselia. Let's go for a Spatial Wind bait. The bait by actually throwing Aqua Tail. Spatial Wind for real. We get that KO. They have their own Giratina and they do not want the Moonblast. But we are going to shield up and reach Spatial Wind once again. Goodbye, Giratina. Origin. No, altered. It is altered Giratina. Now we have a okay lead up against Articuno. Going to be able to take an Icy Wind. Not comfortably, but let's go for Aqua Tail. We have a Spatial Wind potential, and they expect that. Let's full send the Spatial Wind and try to save this thing for later. We do grab a shield advantage with the first knockout also. I'm very experienced with this reverse matchup. And I'm going to call the Earthquake. That is 8 mud shots gone into the shield. Take that. And because of the chip on this thing, I grab a win and I avoided another Earthquake. And yeah, boom. We have a beautiful lead up against Skeledirge. This Croc is not ready for this legendary horse. And the horse is going to shield up a Disarming Voice because that's a lot of damage. Before they throw the next move, an Aqua Tail grabs a shield. Cresselia takes that Disarming Voice. We have a shield advantage. I don't mind them getting some decent energy, but they're not going to have Shadow Ball to throw in time. Now we are chipped and they have another Cresselia. What moveset does this one have? It has Grass Knot. Okay. Cheaper than our cheapest Moonblast, but no attack drop. Okay. Still in a decent position. Not going to expect anything worthy of shields. It's a Moonblast. Grass Knot. Okay. Okay, nice. A moveset I've actually never ran on any Cresselia. They're going to take us out with their next move, and they are going to have Jellicent to come in. We're going to full send the Spatial Wind after we shield the Shadow Ball. Goodbye, Jellicent. Oh no, they survive. Oh no, oh no. I literally needed one more Dragon Breath at some point to not get taken out, but it's fine. We still had Giratina to close out that battle. Palkia actually gets farmed down first against Shadow Dragonite. And they have a nice switch in to go up against our Giratina, although it is Pidgeot. Very annoying thing. We get the Ancient Power Boost. Giratina up against the bird. Now we are back to a 1-stage debuff attack, but our defense is +1. And we are going to go for both of our Dragon Claws, and we do get them to red. Do they have a Brave Bird loaded in time? They do. Well played. Okay. Cresselia comes in, knowing they have a Shadow Dragonite with lots of energy. Superpower won't do much. Dragon Claw does okay. We get Psycho Cut farm down. They have an Annihilate. I fail to reach a Spatial Wind. It's fine. We just can go for 2 charge moves. Cresselia has good moves for this Annihilate. They needed a bait. They did grab a shield, but we have another Future Sight in time. I definitely don't recommend Palkia for trying to climb up the ladder, but it's a fun Pokemon. I just have a good enough one from doing enough Palkia trades. But it's definitely, I mean, it's out of 100. It's out of the top 100 for Ultra League. Just not bulky enough as it's low level. So many better Pokemon to invest in, but if you want to, why not? Now we have this Shadow Dragonite to return. We are gonna shield up. And we get the fast move farm down. Honestly, I should have just gone for the spatial end, but it's fine. Shield it anyway. Can they Annihilate close? Ow. Cresselia. Shadow Ball's not enough, but if they get to another one. And I should have just gained some extra energy and tried to make a catch on the Giratina. I should have at least gotten one more Psycho Cut before swapping. I may have over farmed, been able to throw first, but I think I messed up on that game. But we have another great lead up against Skeleturge. This Croc elects to take the Aqua Tail. They're going to bring in Cresselia. We're going to get some nice chip and catch their Grass Knot. Haha, take that. It's a Future Sight. Okay. It's not a Grass Knot. We're going to get some nice damage with the Dragon Claws, and they do have Grass Knot. They just chose to go for the heavier hitting Future Sight on Palkia, which, interesting. We both swap at the same time. I get the Dragon Breath farm down on Skeleturge, expecting that play when the timer was up. Brilliant. They do still have 2 shields. I only need to just go for Aqua Tails because they have to shield something, otherwise they're just going to lose. They are in no position to take me out. Unless I play silly and one more Aqua Tail, getting some vital chip damage, and I make a hilarious, incredible play. Find it hilarious because it was so unnecessary, but also such a perfect position play, catching the move. But win's a win, beautiful. Now we have a Trevenant. This is a bad lead. Gonna expect a Seed Bomb. And it is. And I'm just gonna throw Aqua Tail to get a shield. And we're gonna catch the next Seed Bomb. Are they gonna be able to get through Shadow Ball in time? No, they do not elect to try that. And we're gonna go for Ancient Power before we get debuffed. I guess I should have expected them to shield up, so should have just gone for the Dragon Claw. It's cheaper. We are debuffed, and we are gonna get debuffed again. Should have just. I'm not too good using this Giratina, but it's so good, and happy to have a double dragon lineup to help this Palkia out. They do have a move loaded, and it's Feather Dance only. It's fine. It's fine. Trevenant. Okay. Here is a undebuffed Dragon Claw from Giratina Altered, and let's see what's in the back. Beautiful, beautiful. It is a Poliwrath. Goodbye, Poliwrath. you're not going to be able to survive that future sight. Probably couldn't even survive Moonblast. But I hope you enjoyed the video. And actually also got the rank up. Well, I finally got my ELO for the season. 1888, not too bad, not too shabby. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel for daily Go Battle League videos and other Pokemon Go content. But thanks for watching. Goodbye.